You are here for power leveling and bounty changes. To start it off, non-powerful sources will be more useful to a player. They won't be far from your actual power level. Actual power level is your power level of gear and weapons. This does not include your artifact's seasonal power. Your artifact's power will not be factored into how high your gear will drop. It'll just be tacked on at the end. All year 2 powerful sources should no longer be powerful. This is mostly quest and bounty related. I doubt this affects daily and weekly challenges introduced in year 2, but it's also possible. Those old sources will no longer have a chance to drop exotics. This means you shouldn't have to worry about old raids, old quests, or old bounties. This paves the way for more powerful resources to be introduced every season and should ensure that the player base is active in new activities rather than min-maxing old ones. The only reason you should do old activities is for armor looks, triumphs, and getting armor mod unlocks. Overall progression should be more linear and easier to plan out. Rewards should no longer be less powerful if your power level is over an activity's recommended power. You can ignore a character's XP level because everyone will be level 50. All existing gear should be power 750 minimum. Sadly, failing a forge will no longer offer planetary materials. Pretty much any reward you get in the game up to power level 900 should be an upgrade, meaning turn in your tokens and materials. It's now easier to kill enemies that are a higher power than you, up to an additional 100 power above you. All sources that aren't considered pinnacle sources will cap at 950, pinnacle sources will cap at 960, and your artifact will let you go as high as you want, even above 1000 power. Prime engrams are being changed. You should get more than one charge every 24 hours. You can hold up to 9 charges total, and they will require less kills to drop. Each prime, though, will be weaker, offering only a +3 reward. You cannot earn prime engrams before 900 power. Any Crucible, Vanguard, or Gambit bounties should be removed at reset. This is because they are changing them, and that is a side effect of that change. So I would actually recommend you turn those in now, or you will probably lose them. Other bounties should be safe to redeem after October 1st. Fire Team medallions are going away, similar to old prismatic facets, so they'll expire. Now the only way you can earn bright engrams is through seasonal rank ups. This is the best of year 2 engram called the nostalgic engram. Bounty notes are going away. Use them up now with bounties, or just dismantle them later for a little dust. This week, Eververse has a repeatable bounty that only requires 150 enemy kills called a Guardian's Duty. Combine that with the Hero We Need bounty, and negate and Vex on Nessus for some decent bright dust farming this week. Tangled Shore daily bounties no longer provide Glimmer. Zur's Faded Engram will contain year 2 exotics. Also, Pinnacle weapons will no longer have unique perks and will just have curated rolls instead. They are now going to be called Ritual Weapons. And weapon perks that increase damage are all getting a slight nerf in PvE, so that they operate more like they do in PvP. That's pretty much it for economy. There are more patch notes available in the TWAB in the video description, and you might check out my last minute season prep guide from earlier for what you should collect and what you should dismantle.
Cheese forever, Guardian!